Okay, adding the collage part to our still life. Now, you are going to do some type of vase. Again, we worked on how to make a vase symmetrical by using this paper. Remember, folding it. We don't want to cut on the fold. You cut on the open part. Or you could just draw it out and cut it out. That's what I'm going to do. So I do have a pencil, scissors, glue, and then some other scrap papers that you'll get to pick what color. This is going to be your design on your vase. I'm going to show you how to do it so you don't have to match up the lines perfectly when you're cutting out the pieces. And then some type of fruit. Again, I've stuck with the lemon. Again, the whatever flowers or floral or greenery, that's going to be done with your oil pastel. Now, everybody will have the white paper. This is your, again, vase. There's my background. So I kind of make sure I don't make it too tall or too short. And like I said, I'm just drawing it. And I didn't draw the handle because that's going to be part of the collage. Okay, once I draw it out, then I'm going to take my paper. Before I cut it out, I'm going to add the paper. So I need a strip of pink. And you take it and you glue it. So okay, for the polka dots, this is what I'm going to do. Cut this long ways because I want the polka dots all be the same. So I'm going to fold this kind of like an accordion fold. And then I'm going to cut all the polka dots out of this at the same time. So now they're all the same shape and size. Okay, so once I got the majority of my design, that's when I'm going to take the scissors and I'm going to cut it out. And I'm just going to go on the inside of that line I drew because I don't want to see the pencil line. And that way you don't have to worry about measuring paper and cutting out it exactly right. See? Okay, that's trash. Any of these big pieces of paper, that would go back in our little container. Okay, before I glue it on there, I need to get my handle. I don't have much left, so I have to change my handle up. And if you ever want to draw it out, and you don't want to have pencil lines on here, so flip this over. You want to make sure it's long enough on this edge that I can glue it back behind here. See, and now when I glue it, you won't see the pencil marks on the side that I am showing. So you have to have long enough ends right here to go on the back. Okay, So let me get my background now and go ahead and glue this on. Make sure I have room for my fruit and room for my whatever's going in the vase. Okay, I'm gonna make a lemon again, so again, draw it, but make sure the pencil marks are on the opposite side, not on the side that we're gluing down. My glue does not want to stick. Okay, for the white of my lemon, I'm just going to go to my scraps. Okay, so this is all going to dry before I add the oil pastel. Make sure your glue is put back, make sure your pencil's put back, make sure your scissors are put back. Again, any large pieces of extra paper can go back up front. If you have something like this, I just ask you cut off that piece. And then these can go back in our container to reuse. All these other little pieces will go in your trash bucket that is on your cart. Please do not leave it on the floor or sitting out. And then this is going to go to the drying rack so it can dry before we add the last detail.